If you're scrolling through Netflix and hunting for something truly terrifying, these films might just be your next sleepless night. From supernatural hauntings to psychological breakdowns, each one offers its own flavor of fear. Let's dive into the horror gems that Netflix has lined up for you. At number 10, Curse of the Seven Seas.
Pak De mau santet kami apa lagi? Telah bapak, sekarang ibu. Bapakmu yang memulai semuanya!
Ada yang bisa kita lakukan supaya santet ini berhenti. Dengan air dari 7 titik pantai, tempat melakukan ritual.
Legends say the ocean keeps its secrets, and this movie makes you believe it. When sailors stumble into cursed waters, they awaken a centuries-old terror bound to the deep. The film combines stunning visuals of the sea with eerie ghost ship encounters, strange whispers, and a lingering sense of doom. It's not just about monsters beneath the waves, it's about the weight of ancient curses that can't be escaped. Number 9, The Corpse Washer.
Usladhan hasil mayitatillahi ta'ala. Pemandi jenazah itu pekerjaan yang sangat mulia.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Set in Iraq, The Corpse Washer follows Jawad, the son of a family of corpse washers, whose duty is to cleanse and prepare the dead for burial. But Jawad is an artist at heart, dreaming of beauty and life in a world surrounded by violence and bloodshed. As war tears his country apart, Jawad is forced to confront death every single day, washing the bodies of strangers, victims, and sometimes even loved ones. The film captures the devastating reality of living in a place where death is constant, and where survival means carrying the unbearable weight of tragedy. Number 8, The Ruins.
I can feel it moving.
Imagine a vacation gone horribly wrong. A group of friends venture into the Mexican jungle to explore ancient ruins. But what they find isn't history, it's horror. The vines themselves seem alive, creeping under the skin and feeding on human flesh. The film's claustrophobic setting, combined with the psychological unraveling of the group, makes it a brutal and unforgettable descent into madness. Number 7, Death Whisper.
พี่อยากเปิดหน่อยไม่เปิดใช่ไหมยินแย้มเปิดเอง
In a school that looks perfect on the outside but hides unspeakable secrets within its walls, a new student, Alex, arrives hoping for a fresh start. But what he finds is far darker than he ever imagined. Strange things begin to happen. Whispers in empty hallways. Death Whisper is a haunting Indonesian horror film that mixes high school drama with supernatural revenge. It reminds us that no secret stays buried forever, and sometimes the dead don't rest until justice is served. Because in this school, the whispers aren't just echoes, they're warnings. Number 6, In the Tall Grass.
I'm not sure.
Sometimes, the scariest places aren't haunted houses or dark forests. Sometimes, it's the field right beside you, endless, silent, and alive. In the Tall Grass begins with a simple cry for help. A young boy's voice echoing from the middle of a vast field. But once you step inside, there's no way out. In the Tall Grass turns an open field into a nightmare of confusion and dread, where even the sunlight feels sinister. Once you step in, you'll never find your way back. Number 5, Veronica.
Durante los eclipses, la oscuridad reinaba por encima de la luz.
Cerrar los ojos. ¿Hay alguien aquí con nosotras? ¿Quieres hablar con alguna de nosotras? ¿Lo has movido tú?
In Madrid, a teenage girl named Veronica plays with a Ouija board during a solar eclipse, hoping to contact her late father, but instead, she awakens something dark. Shadows move, whispers fill the house, and her family becomes the target of a terrifying presence, based on a true story. Veronica is a chilling tale of grief and possession, proving that once you open the door to the other side, it never truly closes. And sometimes, the ones you call upon are not the ones who answer. Number 4, the Gerald's Game. A quiet weekend getaway turns into a living nightmare when Jesse's husband dies suddenly, leaving her handcuffed to their bed in a remote cabin. Alone, trapped, and fighting for survival, she begins to hear voices and see things that shouldn't exist. Based on Stephen King's novel, Gerald's Game is a tense psychological horror about trauma, guilt, and the horrors buried deep within the mind. It reminds us that sometimes the scariest battles aren't against monsters, but against ourselves. Number 3, Case 39.
They hate me. They go into the cellar. This little girl heard her parents say they're going to send her to hell. I'm scared.
Social worker Emily thinks she's saving a little girl from abusive parents, but what she rescues is far more dangerous than she could ever imagine. Sweet and innocent at first, young Lilith soon reveals a darkness that defies logic, and terror that no one can escape. Case 39 is a chilling psychological horror that blurs the line between innocence and evil. It reminds us that sometimes the monster doesn't hide in the shadows. It smiles right back at you. Number 2, May the Devil Take You To.
Mimpi buruk ini seperti tidak pernah berakhir.
Anak setan.
Years after surviving a demonic nightmare, Alfie is still haunted by what she saw and what she lost. But when a group of orphans invites her to an abandoned orphanage to confront their own dark past, the evil she escaped returns, stronger than ever. As the walls close in and old horrors rise again, Alfie must face the same demonic force that once tried to claim her soul. May the Devil Take You To is a terrifying sequel filled with blood, chaos, and possession, proving that when you make a deal with the devil, he always comes back to collect. And number 1, The Haunted Apartment, Miss K. When a young woman named Miss K moves into a new apartment, she thinks she's finally found peace, a quiet place to start over. But soon, strange noises echo through the walls. Shadows linger in the corners, and something unseen begins to watch her every move. Each room carries whispers of the past, and the spirit haunting her has a story that demands to be heard. The Haunted Apartment. Miss K is a chilling tale of loneliness, guilt, and restless souls, reminding us that sometimes the place you call home already belongs to someone else.